Hello and a very warm welcome to ET Studios, powered by ET Auto. We're coming to you live from the Bharat Mobility Global Expo 2025 right here in New Delhi. Joining me now is Karam Sahni. He's the head OEM Business at Elofic. Karam, welcome. Pleasure to have you in ET Studios.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
Wonderful. So, Karam, can you start with telling us a little bit about your presence here today at the Expo? What is it that your company was really looking forward to the most? And what do you think are the benefits of expos like this?
Well, to begin with, about the company, Elofic is a renowned name in the segment in the field of filtration. We are a prominent name since the last 7 decades, serving the industry a wide variety of air filters, oil filters, fuel filters, and cabin air filters. The Bharat Mobility Expo is definitely a great platform for us to engage with our customers, to meet peers across the industry, and with the special focus that the government is putting into this show is even turning out to be more grand.
Absolutely. Is there anything unique or different that you're showcasing this year?
Well, yes, there is a wide variety of clean air products. As you know, clean air is today a buzzword. So wherever there is a requirement for any such products, we are the first ones.
Okay, wonderful. Well, all the best with that. So, of course, Karam, India is being positioned at a higher and higher scale when it comes to auto manufacturing on a national but also international level.
Sure.
How do you see this evolution panning out? Where do you think we are at today?
Well, if I talk about the last 5 years, the amount of localization that India is getting in, especially with the China +1 strategy, definitely we are here to benefit.
Yes.
And we see that, happening on a daily basis.
You see that.
We see a lot of business which is coming from China to India.
Yes.
So it's the most opportune time for us.
This is indeed. And of course, over here at the Expo today, sustainability, electrification, digitization, these are some of the pillars of why such an expo exists. Again, how do you see this panning out in the industry?
See, I feel sustainability today has a huge relevance. Gone are the days when sustainability was just another pillar which the companies had to work on. Tomorrow, I see a time in the next 5 years when people are going to be ranked for sustainability. So it is going to be some sort of a mandatory certification that each and every company will have to have going forward.
Yeah. What are some of the big challenges that stakeholders are facing, though, when it comes to meeting the sustainability expectations, but also ultimately keeping the business interests at heart?
Well, I think if I talk about the tier 2s, there's still a lot of hand-holding which is required.
Okay.
Because, we would not be shy to say that, okay, fine, with sustainability we are here. There is so much room for improvement.
Yes.
And today is the time where you need to sow the seed so that tier 1s and the whole ecosystem can come up to a level of acceptability.
Yes, definitely. And as you mentioned, of course, there's a lot of government support, but also push in so many of these fields, let's say in electrification.
Right.
How are Indian manufacturers keeping up with the whole vision and future plan for EVs?
See, I think the same rule applies, that survival of the fittest, right?
Yes, true.
So today, the common question that we as filter producers used to get asked was, when EV filters come in, are you going to be thrown out of business? And we are here to say that no, with EVs, there comes a separate set of filters where also we are equally there.
Yes. So you have to innovate.
Yes, we have to. That's a part of the game.
Yeah, of course.
I think one has to constantly improve, constantly evolve, identify newer avenues to get into. So we are living in VUCA times, and there's no denying that.
Definitely. Where do you think the Indian auto manufacturing sector stands when it comes to innovation, especially on a global scale?
Well, I think it's a great base. We already have a good ecosystem in place where we can flourish, where innovation can flourish, where agile minds can flourish. So I think it's a great base, and we definitely can make in India for the rest of the world.
Yes, definitely. Wonderful. On that note, before we wrap up, are there any key trends that you are foreseeing that will pan out in the next few years when it comes to auto manufacturing in India?
Well, going forward, I think, yes, definitely getting into higher tech is an area. Telematics and infotainment is going to be very big in the time to come. Even safety to quite a great extent.
What exactly do you mean by higher tech?
By higher tech, I mean the yield per product will go up in the time to come.
Okay.
The price that one can command right now, there's going to be a marked change in the next 5 years.
Okay.
With the kind of investments that are lined up as far as R&D is concerned.
Sure. Interesting. Well, we'll wait and watch.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Karam. Thank you for being here on ET Studios.
Thank you.